Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Trojans will boot it away to start the game. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Ohio State's offense will go to work first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
To the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. Turning it on. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line on this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players
what the fuck was that?
Like you could tell, they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Quickly complete. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. You always hear run the route deep enough to get the first down, but if you don't, you better fight your way there, and he did.
Yeah, nice job. Listen, catch the football, understand 4th and short, the situation, and then go get that first down. Don't dilly-dally. Don't try to make a home run play. Get past the sticks. Nice job of understanding that situation.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. They'll go to the ground. They stop him at the 23. Good pickup, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Trying to keep the drive alive. That will be enough to move the chains and get them a first down in the red zone at the 14.
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job. Nice scripted plays. Taking advantage. Strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards anymore. Can I keep him out of the end zone? Great job right here. Step up. Get a stop. Force him either to kick a field goal or get no points. And this drive is still a success.
They go to the ground. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try to run. And he never had a chance. Just stop cold.
This is going to be one of those games. I can already tell.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. 4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The Trojans offense will try to get something started with their first possession. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off the defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots.
Breaks into the open. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Leads it with the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Big matchup.
Big matchup. Playoff implications.
These fans are going
Gotta win it. No excuses. Gotta win it. I lose, I'm out.
Because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Give me that.
Picked off. A rare misread, a mistake from this quarterback. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Easy work.
And that's interception number 6. That's 6.
Give me that.
Easy work.
To find the football
Try.
and make plays for this defense.
They'll start this drive going to
Oh,
the
shit. My offensive line has not been good these past couple of
and
weeks.
the Buckeyes now with a long
I ain't gonna lie to
way
you.
to go to pick up the first down.
You get tired.
They'll leave it with him. Not much
We are
running
getting
room there
tired.
thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They're working that left side. And
We
just
are
a short
losing.
pass play, they
We
pick
go
up a
top.
few.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle it.
Quarterback strolling away from heat.
No! And that's what I'm saying, bro. His on-the-run throws are trash. That's a good ball. I mean, that's a good route.
As much as you can, and here in the first half now, giving the ball back to him.
It sucks, man.
Oh, he's got some space. Hits him with a stiff arm.
It sucks, bro.
Almost took it
No
all away,
hands.
but a huge
God
No
is setting your
accuracy.
feet.
Nah, I'm just gonna run this. I'm gonna play him. I'm just gonna run it out because
They want to
We got to win this game. So I'm going to run it out. All my running backs going to have 12 carries apiece. Get out this damn game.
Awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game.
Look at the dog. He ran right by him, bro. You can't make this up. I'm talking about ran. I'm talking about ran.
After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a...
I'm talking about ran right by him. All right.
Deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field.
Why right? Why right? Why right? Yes, sir. We ain't gonna get too many of these, dog. Come on, man. Like I said, bro. I ain't gonna be playing with these boys, dog. You get right up out of here, win this game, go home.
The gift to the back.
Dog, right by.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you know exactly what time it
Shit
is
is
when you
great.
get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game,
Good job, Conrad.
that animal to run.
Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far.
I just don't want no turnovers from Justin Fields, bro. I need at least 3 touchdowns out of him today, so I can get him some more
Let's see
points.
if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go.
This might be it right here because you can't press him. I wouldn't recommend it.
To the air on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side.
And he just don't get his hands up. Like I don't know.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game.
Y'all don't
They're
understand
trying
the
here
struggle
and
with
there,
this
but give
quarterback, bro.
defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11
Struggle
guys
with
on
my
that
quarterback,
side of the ball,
dog.
executing
I've
perfectly.
never had to
Fantastic
endure this
job
at
in the
all.
back end that time, being in position, and making
It
sure that
sucks.
thing fell
Come on,
complete.
Wembley.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete.
No.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down.
Get the freaking 1st down,
Right
bro.
there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has
Get
got to
the
at
freaking
least make it
first
to the
down, bruh.
sticks. On that last play,
Maybe he need a name change.
the guy
Maybe
missed
so.
in order to go pick up that 1st down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when you
I don't know what he needs. I know what I
Gotta
need.
be ready mentally and physically.
I need
gotta know exactly where the sticks are.
a quarterback out this quarter. We
Can't
finna try to
do
go
the
up top
alley
again, though.
Gotta
Nope.
run physical, gotta break tackles,
What do I-
gotta go through people, whatever I need to do to get that 2 yards. Nice job running.
That's a good job. I'll take the
Just
throwaway.
couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
We'll get it together. We'll get it together.
Wide receiver comes in motion.
Up the middle, JK.
Out of the gun. The running back has it.
We'll take it. There we go.
Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes come to the line with
Conrad, can you get all the way across or no?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Fires to the right.
Thank you.
Makes
Thank
the
you.
connection. And he's
All right, let's
brought
run it.
down after a nice gain. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs.
We are in
Come on,
field
let's
goal
get
range
real.
where we
When
can't
you're
get
chucking the
points.
ball down the field, and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the Horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
Oh, my God.
Still looking. On the run, fires downfield.
Oh, He got out of that break. And what's crazy is I added him some points for the break sack.
A makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep.
Oh! What the fuck is it?
We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. Field goal is good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the Big Ten. Nebraska is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Tom Osborne, this has not been a blowout today in Lincoln. They're up by a field goal over Oregon State. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of the
Hey!
There he goes!
Come off the ball.
They get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
These running backs nowadays, they're built so low to the ground, thick and compact, but fast and shifty. They're just so hard to tackle. And you can see he just does a great job breaking tackles.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You twitched. Bro, what is this, man?
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football.
Just open field tackle. It's open field tackle.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground.
Yes, sir. Good job.
That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around. And this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball.
Got him.
Take a shot. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matches.
Dang, I should have went him. I should have went Mama, dog.
These progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Ah! This thing got no arm, bro. He ain't got no fucking arm. It's so disheartening, dog.
Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time,
damn, bro.
They're going to try that play again.
You sorry, bro. You so sorry, man. This is ridiculous, bro. That's all you can throw is a screen.
To the back on the screen. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
Well, they pick up the first.
Shit sad low key.
Horrible, boy.
Allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They
I'm talking
completely
terrible,
baited
man.
their
I'm doing the
guys.
best I
Maybe they
can,
think that
dog.
they got
He's a
beat
freshman. He
down
is a
the
true
side,
freshman,
and then
bro.
they sneak the
So,
running back screen right in behind them and pick up the first.
no, I just don't think he was this bad.
After the productive first down play,
It's sad, bro. I'm gonna have to figure something out, man. Maybe some wildcat or
From the
something.
shotgun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this
Maybe some
senior
wildcat.
defender. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Gets it out fast. Open space at the 25. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
Maybe some
They
wildcat.
have
I
been
don't know.
stagnant on offense, but finally a little
We in field goal range, though,
movement as
so
they've
we're
got a first
good.
and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it
Did we
on
get
the
in?
ground.
Got in.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense. Being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace. QB making good, smart decisions and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Trojans want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Wants to throw it. Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Trojans send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They took their time out of the gate, but now starting to try to take control of this game on offense here in the second quarter, Jesse.
Yeah, and they're playing good complementary football up to this point, but this is a huge opportunity, David, for them to really create some momentum.
Well, and the defense did such a good job keeping him in the game early. Now holding down their end. Now get the offense rolling, put up some points on the scoreboard, and then you could really get dangerous in this ball game.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
Got him.
Catch and stride inside the 15. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line.
That's the best ball he's thrown. Oh, damn you.
And the Buckeyes are threatening on first and goal. Wide receiver.
Watch him
going
not
in
block
motion.
nobody.
They'll
Look,
try to
I knew it.
sneak
I knew
the
it. I knew Eddie wasn't gonna block nobody.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get
Just
more
run the ball.
points on the board before
We in
the
field
break.
goal range, bro. Get some
And the
points out of
defense
this.
stops them again on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run passing option.
I like that too. Getting the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
All they need is a field goal to make it a two-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They could make this a two-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little cushion to their lead. They'll go for it on 4th down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up and get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here's a heat. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, we send it back to the guys in the shoe.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Buckeyes will line up to kick off and start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Good timing on the quick out. And they're able to make the tackle. And the Trojans in the hurry up. Trying to have a big completion here.
Give me that. Oh!
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 35. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Running back searching for a hole. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He hurls one deep down the left side. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he'll haul it over and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch. They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride.
Stop. I can't stop watching now.
Nah, but I don't know what that was, dog. I'm having to do everything for this, bro.
You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the ball.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And this
Damn, bro, these things turn the ball over so much, bro. This makes no sense, dog. All y'all do is turn the ball over.
Start to get something together here in the second half.
It's crazy, dog.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. No fair catches here, looking for room. He gets a block. Will be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Off-play action on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Out of the gun, the inside kid. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Working that left side now. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They're going to run it. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
This defense is playing aggressive and physical, attacking at the 1-yard line, Palmer. They are not surrendering anything.
And I think on offense here, this is 4 down, Terry.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Power football with the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Low bar.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Finds his big tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running.
Were you diving?
They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter,
What it look like,
the
nigga?
defense makes a massive play against
Give me
the
that.
run.
What that look like? Let's go. User. Use alert. Let's go, man.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. The defense gets it done with that huge interception return.
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Nebraska is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Lincoln. One of the most special places to watch a game in all of
Prime time tonight.
It's a touchdown game.
I got ball of the night.
7 to Oregon State. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
2nd down, they'll go to the air using the quick game. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st
That
down.
makes me so mad.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Let's go to the ass tomorrow.
He'll do it himself. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw to the outside is complete. They're working their way toward midfield. He's out of bounds at the 46. And the Trojans have this offense rolling. Grabbed behind the line. It's Beal. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up.
And the ball's loose in the backfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. And the Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. The Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They go to the draw. He's not going to make it.
I knew you was already on your way out anyway.
In his tracks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And they are not making a move to the special teams. They are already 0 for 6 on 4th down. Why not go for 0 for 7? Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a first down.
And no panic from the QB. It's 4th down. I need you to make a play. Okay, I'll just scramble around, stay patient, get the...
A shot toward the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
You know, it's a good decision by the QB because his intended target wasn't open, so throw it out of bounds, and you can live to play another day here on this drive.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running into the open space.
God, why are you back in the
Not
game?
a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. The give to the back. They stop him right at the 25-yard line. That's well short of the first down. Certainly in field goal range, but let's see what they do here. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, going to the air. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's looking to throw. It's incomplete and will change into the field now. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Let's go! Let's go! Slams ahead. Once again, finding nowhere to run against this defense. He's knocked down immediately.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
On the run, still looking. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Quick strike through the air for the score. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical 4th down. Down near the goal line, everything's going to happen quickly. It's got to be a great route. The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw.
Oh, shit.
Two dudes on the exact same page, coming up with a massive touchdown down near the goal line on 4th down.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the back. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. The quick out. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. 2nd down. He'll throw it. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. The Trojans are on the move. Quick strike complete. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there, and as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
Just a short pass to the tight end. Turning it on! And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. And the Trojans with the 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Irwin. Powers through the defender. They'll give him maybe 1 on the play. It's down to the 20. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Safe little shovel pass. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. The Trojans had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the 4th. It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David, and you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. He'll start the return inside his 5. He's got great speed. And the return showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep...
He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
It's a simple throw. It's a simple throw. It is a simple fucking throw. I just don't understand.
They've got a come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. Got it in stride at the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. So close to cashing it in for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has their way. They just
I am confused.
Keep putting up points. Keep putting up touchdowns.
They
you know what?
turned the ball over.
You look back and you're like,
ain't no telling how many times.
Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
I gotta go with Spain.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Nebraska is getting smoked, and even though this might seem surprising, I'm not sure folks around that program feel that way. Something's up there in Lincoln. They're trailing by 21 to Oregon State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this Big Ten battle.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. If you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Gives it on the option. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. He gets it out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46.
Well, it's a nice job, too, to quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he makes the grab at the 20. And the Trojans look to keep this drive humming. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. They're down to the 20, 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the back. He wants to throw it again. He makes the grab.
And his offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And they'll put 3 on the board, but the deficit remains huge. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the tight end. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They've built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. He did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
Motion from the wideout. Going to swing it on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Beal. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
To the air on first down. Punts it out of the air. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh, shit.